Pokemon the movie, The Power of Us. This sounds sounds empowering.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Oh, it's a teaser.
This is a town where people live in harmony with the wind. Once a year, we make a promise with Lugia to keep the wind blowing.
Come on! Oh, you want me to catch a Pokémon? You'll be the best big sister ever! But I don't know anything about Pokémon.
It's no use.
Why don't you go and find somebody else to bother?
Did I dream that?
At the time, we still didn't know that our meeting wasn't just a coincidence.
Everybody! Hang on!
Maybe I can.
Maybe I can.
Maybe I can.
What are you trying so hard for?
We've all got Pokemon on our side.
Pokémon the movie, The Power of Us.
Some things I can't do alone, but together.
Huh.
Well, that looks
All right.
adorable.
Yeah.
What is this?
I'm a little embarrassed that I know all of the names of all of those Pokemon.
Nice.
And it's only because I obsessively play Pokemon Go. on
You
my
do
phone.
obsessively play
Nice.
Pokemon Go.
So that's a problem. But anyway.
So this is the I think millionth Pokemon movie in the
That's what I'm
Pokemon
saying.
series. Yes,
So many of them.
there's a million of them.
Is this like is this picking up from somewhere, or are we?
Okay, so
reselling?
actually, if we're being real here, it's the
That's a really good
21st
question.
movie, and the second film in the rebooted anime film series. And by that, I believe they're saying that because Pokemon the movie I Choose You came out, I believe last year. Went and saw it with my buddy Orion. We cried, held hands.
Right.
Yeah. And so it's a sequel to that.
Is that the one?
Okay.
Is that the one where? Oh boy.
Yeah. So there's some
That's what I was confused with.
Yeah, let me spoil the first one a little bit. There was a big controversy over the fact that Pikachu talks.
Right.
Which I guess I could get for the hardcore fans that it would make them mad. I mean, like there are some Pokemon that do Meowth, obviously. There's like a weird
He's like the only one
He's
though.
like,
Yeah.
Well,
But I mean, he talks for like a second, and it's actually it feels a lot like the very first movie because Ash kind of dies, turns to stone to some effect,
Right.
like in the first movie, and then Pikachu cries, his tears come out, and then it was the power of love that brings Ash back alive.
Right.
That's so sweet.
And the interesting thing about the last movie was that it was kind of an amalgam of like first several seasons of Pokemon and some of the stories all put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think this is more of that?
I think that this is. I don't know that this is an amalgam of more stories put together like the first one was.
Right.
It looks like there's already some critical reception for this film. It's probably been released. It looks like
Probably overseas. Yeah.
yeah, overseas. There's going to be a limited theatrical run worldwide November. I will be going to that. It'll probably come out here for a couple of weekends.
It's going to be on Thanksgiving, so.
Oh, nice. Very cool. So yeah, it looks like it's kind of picking off where that left off. It's still and I just realized too, the first movie dealt with a second generation legendary bird Ho-Oh, and this second movie is going to deal with Lugia, which is kind of the counterpart to that. If you
Very cool.
know anything about how like the games are released, they're usually released in like a set.
Yeah.
So there's like 2 legendary Pokemon to kind of focus on, or not even necessarily legendary, but like the first set was Charizard, or the red version, or the blue version, and then they released like the yellow version. There was a green version there somewhere. Maybe that was just coming later on. But anyways,
Your nerd is showing.
it's showing. Yeah, I know. Where? But you can see that they're focusing on some of the earlier generations, the first 2, maybe 3. And so they're going to, as these reboot of the series kind of continue on, we're probably going to see more of the further generations. I can't even. I think we're on 7.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody's going to tell me in the comments below, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But with all that aside, I will say it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, the animation looks beautiful.
The animation is so good. It reminded me a little bit of like.
Is that? Do you guys have an eye for anime? Is it all just computer? It's all computer now.
I don't have an eye for anime, and I'm assuming it's mostly computer based. But I will say, from the little that I do know, it looked a little bit like the movie Your Name, which we're big fans of.
Oh yeah. That
Also,
wonderful.
check out Netflix. I think they're releasing the same studio that released Your Name, and writer there's a new show coming out. So if you're a fan of that, it'll be on Netflix within the next month or something like that.
The Japanese name is Kimi no Nawa.
Yeah, that's the Your Name.
But it's really good.
Very good film. But yeah, and I also noticed too that they were focusing a lot on Eevee, which hasn't been a huge thing in the past, but they're releasing 2 Pokemon games coming out soon, which is focusing on Pikachu and Eevee. What are they called? Like Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, or something like that. Yeah, the new Switch games, which look amazing.
Yeah.
And so they're pushing it. I can tell. Like, hey, Eevee's a character.
And it's kind of funny because the next community day on Pokemon Go is Eevee Day.
Eevee Day? Oh, man.
Where you're going to be able to get, like,
people are going to be getting all of them.
everything.
Cool.
It's actually next weekend, the 11th and 12th of August.
Fun. Maybe that'll be what I do on my birthday. I don't know. Okay, very cool. So that was Pokemon the movie, The Power of Us. Go check it out if you're interested.
I'll probably like, rent, or it'll be fine.
You're only gonna have a couple days to see it in theaters,
I mean,
right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I already know I'm not gonna see it in theaters.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is your son gonna drag you? Your son into Pokemon?
No, well, not enough.
Okay.
For the limited. If it was out.
But
like to for limited release in a limited window.
It's like two times in 2 different days.
Yeah,
or
you
something.
might as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
comes
won't be able to
out
make that.
like
Sure. Yeah.
If it was out and it was out in theaters, and well, maybe we'd go see it.
Yeah. I don't know why they're doing it. Maybe they just don't have enough funding, enough money.
No, they did something. Oh,
I'm pretty sure a lot of the original ones came out like straight to DVD also, so I don't know.
I think when they do this, it has something to do with the North American rights not being like set, or like, or there's still some issues, so they do like these little limited things. So
all right,
that's just one of those deals.
I think I'll go with my Movie Pass. Like, that's fine.
There you go.
By the way, Movie Pass is kind of
it's on its way out, man.
Oh, man.
It's very sad.
It's going downhill.
Don't leave me. I need you for for $15 a month now. They just upped the price.
I mean, it's still kind of worth it. 15 is not bad.
No, it's not.
But if you keep putting restrictions, it's like I'm out of here.
Right.
Anyways, that has been Screen Source episode 43. We did it. Thank you very much to our producer, Hector, who's like fairly new, and he did this.
Thank you, Hector. You did amazing, and you're like super knowledgeable about all this stuff.
Yeah.
Really
I
awesome.
appreciate the fact checking.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
We love
it's nice to have
facts.
somebody that knows film a lot.
And if you're watching, Allison, we really appreciate you watching.
Come see us.
Really awesome.
Yeah, and thank you, Bridget / Ewok for being here. Stan, Jess, my name is Dylan. Please like, share, subscribe, follow all of the verbs. Follow us on our Twitch channel too. What else? Oh, we just released our Patreon. I should be plugging that thing more often. Patreon.com/Color Circuit Live. We just got our first patron. We're very happy about it. All the tiers, all the goals we're looking for. You'll be seeing more of these guys. Yeah. So if it's annoying, let us know.
I don't care.
Twitter.
Oh, come on, it is annoying.
We'll be at Twitter at CLR Circuit Live, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.